And then what did your family think about it when they saw this painting that's been in your house, but now it's on your body?
Well, I hid it for I thought I hid it for like 2 weeks. They had known the whole time. But no, I live with my grandfather, and he was happy at the time, so.
Baseball guy here in San Diego. We're not going to park the car, but Kendra here is from Boston, huh?
Yes, I'm from Boston.
And don't you hate it when people that aren't from Boston try to make fun of your accent?
They always do a horrible job.
Exactly. But somebody did not do a horrible job on you. One, God. But second, we got this awesome snake here. Tell me about this and tell me what inspired you to get this done, who did it, and what the story behind that is.
Sure. So what inspired me to get this was actually I was a homeless heroin addict for a long time, and then I got sober, and so this is kind of like a symbol of shedding my old skin and gaining new skin and my new life. So it's kind of like a metamorphosis tattoo into my new life here, where now I get to visit sunny San Diego in a nice hotel.
Oh my gosh. So first off, how long are you sober now?
5 years in 2 days.
Congratulations. So this trip is to celebrate?
Yes, it is.
Wow. And how long ago did you get the tattoo?
I think I got it about 2 or 3 years ago.
And how much did it hurt?
It hurt a lot, mostly on the rib cage. About the third time they go over that raw ink is very painful. I did have to tap out eventually, so it's unfinished, but I'll finish it soon.
And who do you have working on that?
His name is Ellie Falcone in Boston, or in Somerville, Massachusetts, the town next to Boston. Sad Clown Tattoo Shop.
And it's probably right next to a Dunkin Donut, I'm guessing.
There's two on either side. Literally. Yeah.
That's Boston for you. All right, then we got this awesome, and this is like so Big Bang Theory here. Describe this tattoo for me.
So this one is the first picture they ever took of a particle collision in the Large Hadron Collider. I got it when I was about 18. And to me, it was, at the time, kind of the furthest humanity has come in their, like, science exploration. So that's really what inspired me for that.
I am so glad you're not a heroin addict anymore, because having that kind of a mind to want to put that on your body and to think along those lines is pretty freaking amazing, folks. And then we have this awesome tattoo on the back of your legs that you got in Brazil.
In Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh my gosh. So tell me about what it means and what the experience was like getting tattooed in Brazil.
Perfect. So I went to Brazil 1 year after I got sober. It was my first big vacation. I went to go see my best friend in Sao Paulo, and then I spent for a couple days, and then I spent 2 weeks in Brazil alone, just exploring and having an amazing time. And I went to Christ the Redeemer, and I saw all the sights, and I kind of just stood at the top of, I think it's Sugarloaf, and just looked out and just experienced the most pure bliss ever in my life. And it's, to me, so I got puro extase, which in Portuguese means pure bliss. So I got that as a reminder that, you know, being sober was the greatest gift I gave myself, and I've never been happier, and that was like true freedom and pure happiness. Yeah.
Kendra, your story is just amazing, and to go from homeless heroin addict to awesome beachgoer here celebrating 5 years of sobriety. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I ask you to like this video and comment and give her some congratulations, folks, on this. Also, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to enter the contest. You can win a free tattoo. Baseball guy, Kendra, lovely San Diego, and 5 freaking years of sobriety here celebrating. We out. Baseball guy coming here from PB, San Diego. I got Andrew, and Andrew, you look like a walking freaking piece of art. Tell me about, first off, how long have you been collecting these tattoos?
I'm 29. I've been starting since I was 18.
18. So you waited until you were at least legal. What was the first ever tattoo you got?
It's actually this tree on my ribs. It's like a family tree of life, basically, and it's been in my house for, since I was a kid. So I knew that was going to be my first tattoo.
So it was like a painting or something in your house?
Yeah, it was like this small little painting.
Okay. And then what did your family think about it when they saw this painting that's been in your house, but now it's on your body?
Well, I hid it for I thought I hid it for like 2 weeks. They had known the whole time. But no, I live with my grandfather, and he was happy at the time, so.
Awesome, awesome. Do you have any other tattoos dedicated to your grandfather?
Actually, my whole entire leg sleeve, he's Polish, and I grew up with them. I'm half Polish and Korean, and so my whole leg sleeve is dedicated to him and my Polish heritage.
All right, so tell me about what you've got here and like how that honors him. First off, like I see at the top there's a skull.
So there's a Polish falcon. Most of it has to do with Polish war theme. So there's a last standing building in Warsaw when Hitler bombed them. I have a bear who was actually trained to carry mortar rounds in between the trenches during the bombings. So basically, it's kind of just all historic pieces that I've kind of collaged together on my leg. It kind of represents his strength and stuff for us.
That's awesome. And does he just like love that?
He actually passed away about 10 years ago now. So I hope he would.
Yeah, well, it's a great way to remember him and keep him close to you, obviously. Now, you have a lot of other things here. Looking at your chest, we got...
Actually, this is dedicated to him. I actually got this in PV when I was living here 10 years ago. He was a plumber, so this is a pressure gauge, and he gave all his grandson cactus. So I drew that up and got it here.
Okay, sweet. And then right above that, what's that? Is that We Simply Dream?
It says, "Live simply, dream big."
And is that kind of your motto for life?
I feel like it was when I was younger. I'm actually planning on getting it covered with bones and dead roses. But yeah, I think my favorite one is my Bob Marley on my side. My tattoo artist and my friend who does most of my ink, Sam Garcia Tattoos out of Marshfield, Mass. Shout out. But yeah, he hit me up and was like, "Yo, you want to be my canvas for a Bob Marley portrait?" And I was like, "Hell yeah." So $75 later, there it is.
So you live in Massachusetts now?
I travel for work. So right now I'm actually based out of Traverse, Michigan.
Okay. So you're out here on vacation?
I am. I extended my vacation one more day. So this is it for me.
Awesome. Are you going to get another tattoo while you're here at all?
We thought about getting matching tattoos.
What would you get?
We haven't thought that far as the idea. We just kind of said, yeah, we might get matching tattoos.
Still might depend on how much alcohol and other things go into your body later on tonight.
Yeah, that's actually a definite. I can't deny that.
All right, and then when you get back to your artist in Massachusetts, what do you want to have him do next for you?
Probably finish my leg sleeve. It's been like a few years since I actually have gone back, so that'll be my next thing to finish that. And then it'll be Korean goblins on my back.
Korean goblins?
Yeah. It's like a traditional demigod in Korean culture.
Okay. Sweet. I don't know if I've ever seen a Korean goblin yet, so I'm looking forward to that. Wow. And then how many hours do you think you've spent total in the chair getting tatted?
I don't know. I guess to put it, I'd say almost probably a week, maybe.
Yeah. That's a really good week. And then which was the most painful?
My shin, the Polish falcon on my shin. Your shin bone is just so long, and there's not much in between those layers of skin and that bone.
And how long did that one take?
Actually, not too bad. My artist is pretty fast, like 3.5 hours.
How much did you cry?
I almost did. No, I was squeezing my leg until it went numb, but it was pretty bad.
Did you like punch him or anything like that?
I looked at him and I was like, "Why the hell are you doing?"
That's pretty darn sweet, man. I still am very impressed with that. And obviously a ton of black in that one. Yeah,
I don't like color. I'm always in the sun, and as you know, color fades a bit faster. So I probably would have had to get them redone by now.
Absolutely. How long ago was it that you got the falcon again?
Probably 4 or 5 years ago now. Yep. Yeah.
Well, looking at you, like nothing looks like it's fading. Things look like they're holding up pretty well.
I try to hide unless I'm on vacation.
Well, hopefully you're putting some sunscreen on to protect them.
I have been, yes.
Sweet. That's super important, guys out there. You got to protect your tats. They're a major investment. I mean, how much money do you think you've spent on this stuff?
Probably closer to the 10 grand for sure.
So for $10,000, you better protect that, right? So wanted to ask you guys out there to do us a big favor and like this video, comment what your favorite piece is, and hit the subscribe button. That would be just like totally awesome, dudes. This is Baseball Guy. This is Andrew hanging out in San Diego. We out.